to a newspaper article story, a mother went to get her license renewed, and her 8-year-old son Joey tagged along. While they were waiting, Joey wanted to know what the little heart on his mother's driver's license card meant. She gladly explained that in case of a tragic accident, that she wanted to be an organ donor. And he replied with, "Why wouldn't someone want to do that?" Tragically, 3 years later, Joey was involved in a fatal accident. His parents were faced with the decision of organ donation. Their decision was made with confidence and assurance because they knew their son's wishes was for organ donation. Hi, my name is Renee Toney, and my speech today covers several reasons why, if your decision for organ donation is yes, that you should involve your family and friends in your decision, and that they can become your advocate in case a tragedy should ever happen. One nonprofit organization states that the problem with donation is not the shortage of organs, but the shortage of organ donors. And according to organdonor.gov, every day 77 people receive organs that save their lives. Sadly, 17 to 19 people do not receive the organs needed for their lives to be saved. Like the story in my introduction, your family is ultimately the one that will make the decision for organ donation. If by already speaking to them you can make their decision lighter and more or less stressful, then please inform them and have them become your advocate. The fear will disappear, and they can immediately start to tell the medical personnel of your decisions. If the family doesn't know your decision, along with the grief of losing you and then having to answer the question about organ donation, can prove to be too burdensome, and often their answer will be no. And that means that the chance for organ donation was failed, and another person on the organ list lost their life. In some circumstances, however, the hospital will have proof that you want to be an organ donor, your donor's card, your driver's license card. However, a physician will most likely always seek out the family's consent. If your family, though, doesn't know of your decision, then they have to rely on a piece of paper, documentation, that this is what your wishes were. If there's any disagreement within inside the family, a physician will say no to organ donation. If there's disagreement within the family, it also can rip a family apart. Such a decision can be life-sustaining. A family is never ready to lose someone. The transplantation process is one that is familiar with my family. My mother was diagnosed with liver disease and went through several painstaking tests and consultations just to be able to have the privilege of being listed on the organ donation list. Organ donation and organ recipients is hard on both sides of the family. However, when a family decides to donate their loved one's organs, if they know of their decision, it lightens the load. Vastly different is the family who does not know what their loved one's wishes are. They are faced with the grief of loss. They are faced with the guilt and the stress of making a decision that they are not prepared to make. Please inform your loved ones of your decision for or against organ donation today. Thank you.